Here we got the final pack in the series. This is made by a gentleman on Instagram. He goes by the name of Walk Point, and basically what it is, it's sort of a reproduction, his version of an old Alice butt pack. He even actually sends it along with Alice clips so you can hook it Alice style. That's really the way it would ride on a belt. But I decided to set mine up haversack style, so I ordered a strap from CLS Gear in woodland camo, of course. So we'll start on the pack. Now, I'm not going to take this out, but on the bottom I have a Bushcraft Outfitters 5x7 mesh tarp. It's got a pre-made ridgeline in there. There's stakes. What else is in there? I think there's a space blanket in there as well. But that's stakes, the tarp, a small, not a space blanket, a Mylar blanket. On the side, we just have a Nalgene, I think they call these the Oasis, the clear ones, on the side, and a titanium cup. It's kind of a booger to get out. And this is the military surplus canteen pouch that's got the insulation on the inside. Yeah, this is just a Boundless Voyage titanium, and there's nothing in this pouch. And here I just have 5 packs of Chloroflor water purification powder. This side, military surplus ammo pouch. We have an assortment of cord. Got some Technora cord. We got some 36 bank line, some paracord, and some Gorilla tape. That's all we got in there. Let's get into the kit itself. Has the waterproof closure on the inside, which is kind of handy. We have our Castrum Lars Fault. This was the one that was modified by Tim over at Wilderness Spirit. Belt sheath for it, so you got a nice knife in there. Of course, we got the old Baco in here, which I prefer Silkies. Silkies cut better, but I figured these are tougher. Bacos are much, much tougher. These blades, man, you can bend them back into place with a pair of Leatherman. Bacos are the way to go if you want it for true survival, in my opinion. Then we have our water purification setup. We have a Sawyer filter, 2 Evernew water bags for it. I replaced out the Sawyer bags and put in these Evernews. The plunger to clean it out, and the hose for it. And here we got just some snackies and some dehydration, that dehydration powder, stuff to put in your water. Helps you so you don't get dehydrated, and some snackies. We got just a boo-boo kit. Inside the boo-boo kit, of course, we got some wet wipes. We have a Sam splint. There's gauze pads. I'm not going to take everything out of here, but there's gauze pads in there, a toothbrush, and some toothpaste tablets, and aspirin, Diamode, alcohol prep pads, antiseptic wipes, burn cream, triple antibiotic ointment, Band-Aids, just general boo-boo stuff. And in this bag, everything, as you can see, is in Ziplocs. We have a pair of mechanics gloves. We have a mosquito head net, a Sitka beanie, a buff, and a cotton bandana. Have a Hidden Woodsman signal panel / setting pad, kneeling pad. Some spare freezer Ziploc bags, a gallon and a quart. Another quart-size bag. And the last thing in there with a bunch of stuff in it is a Hidden Woodsman Possibles pouch, and we'll go through what's in the pouch. So we have a spare water bag on top here. These aqua pouches, they were made by Survival Resources, or he's the one that sold them. It's a shame that they're no longer in business. They had a bunch of cool survival stuff. Have a military surplus compass pouch. Inside the compass pouch, we have our Sunto MC2. And then we have Ranger beads and a Fox whistle. Yeah, Fox 40. Okay. Then we have an Esbit emergency stove. These are the ones, these tabs fold up. You can either fuel this with Esbit cubes or trioxane fuel or wood. You can use it with wood too, but just emergency stove. We got our titanium spoon. Got our hobo fishing kit made out of a toothbrush, travel toothbrush holder. Inside the tube, we have a bunch of extra hooks, bait, sinkers, more spider wire, and then I have 75 foot of 30-pound test spider wire wrapped around the outside there. We've got some Repel bug dope, slingshot bands, a slingshot band, some dental floss. You can use for all, not only just for your teeth, you can use it as string and fishing line, sewing line. We have got 2 tea light candles and a 6-hour emergency candle. Some survival know-how cards, just some general knowledge, and it's printed on waterproof paper. Little teeny next tool, multi-tool, just basically so we have pliers. It's the only thing those are there for. Pliers are freaking handy to have. We have got a pill bottle with stormproof matches, strike anywhere matches, and Tinder Quicks, and then the match striker on the top. We've got some Ranger bands. Wire saw, good quality. These are sold by Best Glide. They're made in America. We've got our Strike Force ferrule rod. These are great ferrule rods. They're bulky, but they're really nice. And then inside of this tube, it's hollow in there. There's some wet fires in there. Nice chunker of fat wood. Got our Dixon Ticonderoga pencil. We have Right in the Rain pad, the whole pad I mean. Some extra trioxane fuel bars. Another pill bottle full of Vaseline cotton balls, which to me are about the best fire starters out there. These never fail you, ever, ever, ever. We have just a Bic lighter inside of the Exotac fire sleeve. It's taped up, I'm not gonna take it out, but it's just a Bic lighter. Go through that in a second. Let's get everything else out of here. Another trioxane fuel bar. We have some more Ranger bands and one of those expandable towels. And, oh, we got, sorry, off camera, zippy ties. And then inside the little survival tin, I'm not gonna pull everything out of here, but I'll tell you what's in here. We have another knife. We have a through night AAA flashlight, spare battery for the flashlight. There's spare fishing stuff in here, a thumb light, more matches, more fat wood, a P51 can opener. There's also some light medical stuff like triple antibiotic wipes. There's also another water bag, a Wazoo Survival water bag in there, and more water purification tablets. And then on the lid here, we have a signal mirror. We just take that painter's tape off. It's a signal mirror and a match striker for the matches, but it's basically just backup stuff, a few extra things. And that is the entire kit. The Walk Point Alice Pack.